Welcome back to Broncos and Parts Garage. My name is Chris. If you're new to the channel, stick around till the end. You'll see additional links that'll pop up showing other videos we've created and uploaded. I've got a special guest here today. His name's Brad. He's been here before doing our lock actuator video and what's under the hood video, so check those out. I'll put links in the description. He also has a YouTube channel. Tell us a little bit about it, Brad.
Yep, don't forget to check us out, Riding Shotgun Adventures. We have a Bronco 2 that we go off-roading with, travel northeast area of the states, and just check us out.
Yep, Riding Shotgun Adventures, check it out. Behind me I've got our 1995 supercharged Ford Bronco. You've seen a lot of videos. We've just done a lot to this truck, and we'll be kind of doing a whole walk around video coming up in the spring. It's got the old style mile marker hubs. They're not the premium locking hubs. They got the plastic switch or selectable knob. It's plastic and they're all corroded. We called our friends up at Jeff's Bronco Graveyard. We ordered a set of the premium mile marker hubs. We're gonna get these installed. Let's get some tools and get started. So we took everything out of the box. We've got the premium hubs, we've got the snap rings, the bolts. We've got the instructions, and you know, like most guys, we're just gonna crumple these up and throw them to the side. I'm kidding, we wanna keep these on hand. It doesn't really specify any type of lube, so we're gonna use just a light coat of white lithium grease on this shell right here. They come pre-lubed from the factory on the inside. We got snap ring pliers, we've got some tools and some lights. I'm gonna put links for all this stuff in the video description, so if you don't know how to get there, click on the title, it'll say more. Click again, it'll drop down, and you'll see links for all this stuff, including the mile marker, the part number, everything you need to do this job at home. Let's get started. The first step would be removing your dust covers or the cap. There's 6 bolts that hold that on. We're gonna remove these right now. We're gonna set those aside. The next thing we're gonna do is remove the inner snap ring with some snap ring pliers. Brad's gonna do that right now. Again, we'll set that aside. We're getting ready to remove the outer snap ring. That's the one that's in this race. It's kind of buried inside here on the outer edge. Sometimes it's tricky to get out. So we wipe down all the grease. I don't want to say old grease because we just put hubs and spindles and everything on this axle assembly.
We've removed this snap ring, and now we're working on this one so that we can slide the hub assembly out.
Okay, so he's talking about the big snap ring that goes around the circumference of the outer diameter of the hub. Now, all that red grease in there is because this is a new spindle, new bearings, new everything on this truck. So we're gonna get that out right now. We're using a hook tool. There is another way to do it using a feeler gauge, and if we have to, we'll get to that. But right now, let's try to get it with the hook tool. I'm here for the magic. All right, Brad, describe to them what you did with that feeler gauge, because that is a great pro tip hack.
So with this in place, it's hard to get the pick up underneath the edge to pop it out of the groove. I think last time we were here when we did the hubs a year ago, or one of mine, I think it was one of mine that had the automatic hubs. Yeah. And that part sticks out further. It was a royal pain in the butt to try to get a pick in there to pop it out. So I used the feeler gauge and kind of jammed it underneath there. It pops it up enough where you can then get the pick behind it to pull it out.
Guys, great pro tip. Something you won't see on any other channels.
This is what I personally do. I put one screw back in so I can wiggle it out.
Guys, we've got the hub out. That's a lot of grease. That probably shouldn't have that much grease on it.
I think we can. I think we're going to install the new ones dry because there's enough grease in the splines that we don't need to add any more.
Yep. And if you want to buy the grease that I'm using Red Wolf. And again, I'll put links in the description below. I've been really happy with it.
The hub itself is already pre-greased, and with the grease that we already have in the splines, we're not going to add any extra to the outside here, just because there's plenty in there already.
All right, let's get it put back together.
So we got that inserted.
Pretty simple procedure, guys. We'll do another video where we convert automatic, but right now this is a fantastic video of swapping out bad manual hubs.
All right, so we got the new hub installed. Can't go in any further. We're going to take the new snap ring and we're just going to twist it in until it clicks. So now it's seated in the groove in there. And now we're going to install the new snap ring. And these snap rings, to me, there is kind of a curved edge and then a flat edge. I like putting the flat edge out. The instructions don't really tell you that. The reason being is less prone to pop off if the axle shaft is being pulled.
Perfect.
All right, so that's in place.
Give them a close-up view of that. There we go. All right, we're getting ready to torque these down. Like Brad said, it's 27 inch-pounds. I don't have a torque wrench that'll do inch-pounds. They did give a tiny, here, move your hand. They gave us this tiny Allen wrench, so you can't really apply a lot of torque with that either. So we're gonna do it manually and kind of guess until I can come back. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, that's good, Brad. See how that works, guys? Beep, 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 beep. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stop doing that, but you guys get the idea. You wanna get them snug. I think 27 inch-pounds is what, 2 foot-pounds, something like that. I don't know the formula, but just get them tight. Are they all tight?
Yes.
Okay, and we'll come back to it at a later date, and I'll let you guys know.
He'll get a torque wrench, and then he'll just double check.
Yeah, those just look a whole lot better than what we started with.
Yeah, go compare to the other side.
Yeah, let's walk over here.
I will bring tools over there.
Yeah, and this is what we were dealing with before. That one's actually not as faded. I guess it just depended on how this guy drove or where he parked his car. But I'm looking at this right now, and that one is that one's loose and that's in bad shape. So we're gonna swap this one out off camera. This looks a lot better. There's no pitting, there's no peeling. As I showed you a second ago, the other one was actually loose. But it doesn't have this much pitting, so it probably is where this guy parked. If he parked on the street, if plows were throwing snow and salt, there's always a factor of why one side fades or dries out, or in this case peels worse than the other. I doubt it's the workmanship of the part.
True.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's just the elements.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. So the next video we will do it where we convert the automatic hubs into the manual hubs like we see here. Thanks for sticking around this long. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and make sure you check out Brad's channel, Riding Shotgun Adventures. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for sticking around this long in the video. We've got this thing done. We took this Frankenstein and we turned it into this Frankenfine. Thanks for sticking around this long. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Brad?
Do the same.
So stick around. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Brad?
Yep, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my page, Riding Shotgun Adventures.
Your channel. So stick around. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
God damn it. Ready? Do it ready. So stick to...